Good morning, Serena.
Good morning. How are you doing?
All right, so this Affordable Care Act repeal, is it officially dead, or where are we with this?
Well, it's like the zombie that keeps coming back. So for now, it's dead, but Republicans say they might want to revisit it after tax reform. But if they do come back to it, it'll be an uphill battle, because the reason they were trying to get this done in such a quick amount of time was because that reconciliation expires September 30th. After that expiration date, they'd have to get 60 votes to pass anything. But there is a mechanism that would allow them to bring this back with only that simple majority. That would be another reconciliation bill. The issue here is we're hearing from the Senate Majority Leader, they want to use that reconciliation for tax reform.
They still don't have 50 people who can agree on what to do, though.
They still don't have 50 people. That is exactly right. The problem was they had those three solid no votes, John McCain, Rand Paul, and Susan Collins, all saying they couldn't get behind this recent effort. And that's the problem the Republicans have faced in the Senate with this health care bill, and I should say in the House when they were trying to pass that health care bill. You have the more moderate Republicans who want to see those Medicaid expansion programs remain, those protections for people with pre-existing conditions, and then you have the more conservative Republicans who want to see a full repeal. So just among those three no's on this latest plan, you had those people split on the reasons why. John McCain said no because of the process. Susan Collins said no because of the big cuts to Medicaid. Rand Paul said no because he wanted to see it more of a full repeal. And so that's the problem the Republicans are facing, and that's an issue that they shouldn't face as they move on to tax reform. There's more cohesion, more unity in the party on what to do.
What about the actual idea to fix some of the problems? There were some bipartisan senators working on that. Where does that stand?
That's right. As soon as this bill was announced that it is dead, that they will not be taking a vote on it, we learned bipartisanship is back. That Senate Health Committee that was working to shore up those exchanges and working to reduce premiums that was put on hold 2 weeks ago because of the Graham Cassidy bill, they're now working back together to try and do those things. The problem is when they started this bipartisan effort, they set themselves a deadline of actually today. And that's because today is the date that the health insurance companies decide on their premiums, decide if they're going to participate in the exchanges for 2018. So now that bipartisan committee is racing against the clock, having lost those last 2 weeks in negotiations. But we have been told, McGraw, that they were really close when they were put on hold, so they're hoping they can get an agreement between the parties very, very fast.
Nothing like waiting for the last minute around here. Serena Marshall, ABC News correspondent. She's in a good mood. Serena, thanks for checking in. Good stuff.
Thanks, guys.
All right. 724 here, Big 550 KTRS.